What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we have another FIFA 20 video for you guys. Today we have another video where we're going to be talking about kind of leaked ratings, even though it's like a purposeful leak, like on purpose. Still, it's kind of like a leak because it's a bit early before the official ratings are supposed to be released. But today we have, I think it's some of the PSG players, we have some of the Chelsea players, and some of the Real Madrid players official ratings to take a look at. Man, these ratings and these pictures are not from me. I did not get them. Shout out to, I think it's the F2, who made videos in real life with these actual players, and in that video, whatever, they released their actual ratings. So that's cool and all that good stuff. Go check out their video if you guys want to go see where these images originate from. But we're gonna get into this, man. We have a bunch of stuff to go through, guys. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video if you haven't already. Can we drop 10 likes? Just 10 likes on this video would be amazing. Official ratings in the top 100 come out tomorrow, and then FIFA 20 does come out just literally in 10 days. I am so excited, man. But yeah, man, let's get into the first picture. So the first player that we do have is a player from Chelsea who's gonna be Emerson, who actually just got injured for Italy on the international break like 5 minutes ago. And this card honestly just doesn't look too great. If he had better physical, I would say it would be usable for the first like stages of the game. But honestly, I don't know. I don't really think he's going to be that great of a player. I don't think many people are going to want to use him. He's just going to be useful probably for the League SBC when you're trying to complete Chelsea. So that's the first one. The second one is going to be Olivier Giroud, who actually got downgraded some of his stats, but I think he's still the same rating. He had a good season. He was one of the best players in the Europa League, but still, his card just doesn't look very good. I don't think anyone's going to use him. I just... the pace is just awful. The passing, the dribbling, everything is bad about him. Just the physical and shooting are decent, not amazing. So I personally wouldn't go ahead and use him. The next and last Chelsea player we do have is Jorginho, who basically got a leg cut off of him. But he still looks like a decent card, man. 83 rated, with good dribbling and passing, decent physical defending, and then not very good shooting or pace. So like it just depends. Like if you get him in the beginning of the game and you want to use him, then go ahead. He's not going to be awful, but once you get like 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks into the game, he's just not going to be very good. And I would say just stay away from him. Just use him as SBC fodder, as he is only 83 rated. Then we're going to go into the next team, which is going to be Real Madrid. We're going to start off with Nacho here, who's 82 rated. Now, he got downgraded by 1. His stats are very similar to his 83 rated card from FIFA 19. And he's just not a very good player. He's 5'10", I believe it is. Doesn't have great jumping or anything like that. He's just not a very usable card. I personally think he deserves the downgrade. I think he should be 81, honestly. But he's an alright player. Next player we do have is Rodrigo, who, in my opinion, this is a very fair rating because Vinicius was, what, 77, 78 when he first came into FIFA, and then Rodrigo is a 76 with very similar stats to Vinicius last year, except he has a little bit less pace. So this card honestly could be super OP if he does get a couple informs, and if he does actually start playing for Real Madrid. He could be a very good card and a really player that you want to keep your eyes on because I think if he does get a couple upgrades, man, he's going to be actually pretty decent in game. And then the next player we do have is Lucas Vazquez, who has gotten downgraded by 2. Very deserved. Just not a very great player for Real, honestly. A little downgrade on dribbling, pace, big defending upgrade, and then 1 pace upgrade, I believe it was, or was it a down? I don't know, whatever. But he got downgraded by 2 in his overall rating. Looks like a very decent player to start off the game. Looks like he's going to be like a pretty decent cam with the pace, dribbling, and passing, but the shooting just really isn't there, or the pace isn't there for a normal winger. The next player we do have is Vinicius Jr., who, man, I am so excited to try this card out because his dribbling and pace is just basically done. Like, you don't have to boost those at all. His passing and shooting is a little low, and same with the physical stats. I feel like if you just put a dead eye on him, or maybe even a marksman, he will be amazing, man. I would probably put a marksman on him just because he does kind of have like a little bit of a physical presence in game. Like when I used to play with his Future Stars card, he looks like a pretty big guy on the field. I don't know why, but If you put a marksman on him, the pace, the dribbling, shooting, and physical will get a pretty big boost, especially in the areas that you do want it. And of course, you really do want to boost that finishing, because the finishing on this card is just not going to be very good. But he's going to be a very good player that I would definitely keep my eye on, because I feel like if you get him in the pack, he's going to be worth 10-20k in the beginning of the game. And then the final players that we are going to take a look at is all the PSG players, which are going to be displayed right now in 3, 2, 1. There we go. So going from left to right, we have Kylian MBAPPE. We already looked at him, but he's back in this video. So he's 89 rated. He's a striker. He's going to be super good in this game. One of the best players. Then we have Edinson Cavani, who got a downgrade. I don't know if this is deserved. I think he should have stayed as an 89. He got injured a couple of times. He wasn't really too great in the Copa America, so it kind of makes sense. I'm not too sure. I think he should still stay at an 89. Angel Di Maria, a big upgrade to an 86. Now, this one's a very interesting one, man. He's getting a bit older. He doesn't really perform for Argentina or the Champions League that much, so I think an 85 would have been like a bit more reasonable, but 86 is a little overkill. Marco Verratti looks like just not a very good card either. Dribbling and passing is good. Defending is good. Pace, shooting, physical sucks, and he's like 5'6", 5'5". Just not a very good card. No one wants to use him. Another card for SBC fodder. And then Draxler looks like a very good starter card, man. If he has 5-star skills, or sorry, 5-star weak foot, how he always does, 4-star skills, I think he's 6'2", good pace, good shooting, good dribbling, good passing, and he is 6'2", so he has that 63 physical. Combined with the height, it's going to make him look like just a strong player on the field regardless, man. And he's going to be a very good card to start off your team. So like you can get like a Draxler, a Di Maria, who actually looks like a pretty decent card in the beginning of the game. Then I would say link those guys up. Maybe get a Munier at right back, or a Kerrer if he is a right back. I'm not too sure. Maybe even a Lala, something like that. But yeah, those could be like very good players in the beginning of the game that are a bit on the cheaper side, since they are in the most popular of leagues. But yeah, guys, this is all with the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys think about these cards for Chelsea, PSG, and Real Madrid. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.